Hello, everyone. I'm Mark,
I'm Rob.
and welcome to Mark and Rob's Sports Showdown. Hey, guess what? We got a live show tomorrow night, Eastern Time, 7 to 8. You can join in and call. And guess what else? We need subscribers like you. So please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell when you do so you can find out about our next videos. And feel free to like the video if you do and all that good stuff. And don't forget to make intelligent, non insulting comments. Today, we're going to talk about some quotes from Serena Williams, who I think everybody knows who she is, superstar, and she's been through some of the stuff that Clark's been through. It's a different perspective because it's an individual sport. She's black, and Clayton Clark is white, both last I checked, but she still has the same perspective because she was a star at a young age. And there's some interesting quotes, Rob, and I'll stop after each one and see what you have to say about it.
Sure.
She said she was bullied, things I had to go through. People would be canceled for saying that now, Williams said. And then she said her and Venus had to face the fans, media, and other players when they entered the elite tennis world. And she said, my position in growing up as a teenager, I kind of had to be guarded to kind of stay sane. Just getting so much press and doing everything I was doing and traveling the globe every year. It was every week. It was a grind. And notice she got bullied. Notice the similarities. Notice she was bullied and she had tons of publicity. Go ahead, Rob. What do you want to say about it?
I'm glad you pointed out. I didn't know that. I mean, that's so sad that people would just resort to doing that, bullying them, and this because she's trying to participate in the sport. That's what I'm talking about with Caitlin Clark. She's just out there play basketball.
Well, Rob, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean, she's out to play basketball. She's not doing anything to anybody or saying anything. Just to hate her and be mean to her. I don't understand that.
And keep in mind, she was a blazer. We had Arthur Ashe and men's, but and then there was two of them. They were like 1-2 in the world for a while.
Good. Yeah, there was I think Thea Gibson. She was one of the first black tennis players.
Yeah, but she never made it to number one ranking. I think she did win a major, I believe. I should look that up. We'll look that up. Yeah. I'm not sure about that. I do remember her. Anyways, but that was a while ago too. Anyways, then she said, I just love that she tried to stay grounded and that she doesn't look at her social media. Then she said, I get it. I don't either. And I think that's so important to continue doing what she's doing. So basically she's talking about stay off social media so the pressure and the little things don't get to you. Go ahead, Rob. What do you want to say about that?
She's like I said the other day, she's got so much pressure on her already with people coming at her from the players and media and just in general. I mean, just and the pressure of playing the basketball game and the pressure of being the number one pick. That's a lot of pressure on her too. And then when she's playing, if she's not having a good game, that puts pressure on herself. But I think like I said, mentally, I think she's handling it very well.
And so anyways, that's a good perspective that she has because Serena Williams would have got a lot of negativity on social media. Now it's more intense right now. And I think Caitlin Clark is smart not to be on social media. She gets enough publicity and negative publicity already. Social media would just magnify that tenfold. So Serena Williams is right about that. And here's the last quote, which is everyone's favorite, at least if you're a Caitlin Clark and Serena Williams fan. She said, and no matter what other people do, if people are negative, then it's because they can't do what you do, basically.
Nice.
And hopefully she'll continue to do what she's doing. So
nice. So it's not just jealousy that she's getting attention. It's jealousy where people wish they're jealous that they can't do what she can do. They can't play like she can play. That makes sense. That's a great analogy. Very nice.
I think that's why people like the comments so much. It's more than just jealousy in terms of, publicity. It's and the money. It's jealousy because she can do things that other people can't do. And Serena Williams, she can analyze sports pretty well, I think. And so she can understand the position that Clark's in and how the media is treating her. So I think it's important for us to listen to someone like Serena Williams. And she's very neutral about the race thing, I think. And so I think that's a great thing to do, even though her sport was individual instead of a team sport. She still went through some of the same things. And it's nice to hear her opinion on it and support Caitlin Clark. And I'm glad that she did.
And you notice she didn't bring up race. And she could have, with the way it happened to her, it definitely, oh my gosh, you talk about the racism playing tennis. It's
Right.
supposedly a white game. Like we say basketball is a black game. Tennis is definitely a white game. And here they come up here trying to, and then she's being stars. And you would think tennis wouldn't be like that, but it is. It was,
Yeah,
I
well,
can imagine.
I think she brought it up. Well, she brought it up indirectly without saying it, maybe because she's
Right.
mature now. She said, I was bullied. You know why she was bullied.
Hmm.
There's only one reason why she was bullied. There's no other reason.
Right.
So, anyways, and there people have said other things about the Williams sisters that weren't proper, and I'm not going to get into that. But I'm glad that she spoke out, and I'm glad that some people are supporting Caitlin Clark, other famous athletes. One interesting thing is because there was a quote from Julius Erving about the Olympic team, and there's quotes from LeBron has said things. Michael Jordan has not said one thing about Caitlin Clark, and I'm dying to know what his opinion is of Caitlin Clark, both as her mental aspect, which is what I've compared her to Michael Jordan, and then her game itself.
Mark, that's one thing I don't like about Michael Jordan. And it's not just about with Caitlin Clark. He's never been outspoken about any kind of issue, including with black players. You see LeBron speaking up about things and other players speaking up. Michael Jordan has never, ever stepped up to comment about any kind of issues like that. So it doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me at all. And he won't say anything. Believe me, he won't
Well,
say
he
anything.
might say something about Caitlin Clark's game. I don't know if he's going to comment on what's happening, with the WNBA women and prison ball there. But I think he would comment on her game. I think Magic commented that she was a great passer, and other people, Curry obviously commented on that she shoots like him. But I'm disappointed he hasn't said anything because I'm just dying to know his opinion because I think he's the greatest player of all time, and he has a good perspective on people's talent. I think.
I'm just saying, it doesn't surprise me at all that he hasn't come out and done it. That's just not his game.
No, he did say something really nice about Jerry West when Jerry West died the other day, though, because he really looked up to Jerry West, and he said he had great conversations with Jerry West and thought he was a great player.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I'm sure they could have interviewed him about Caitlin Clark the same time they interviewed him about Jerry West when he died, but apparently, if they did, they didn't publish it. So I'm still disappointed in that. But that's his choice. I know he's famous for saying, he said this in a locker room. He didn't say it publicly. He said, Republicans buy shoes too, and why he doesn't get political when he was making a lot of money off those shoes. And when he was playing, now he's a billionaire. He doesn't need the money anymore. So he could speak up, but he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand what you're coming from, Rob, especially from a black perspective. And LeBron's, does stand up for the black community, and some of the very far right criticize him for it. But you know what? Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, they tell him this they tell him just shut up and dribble.
Yeah, well, that was
how dismissive. Oh, okay.
She's an idiot, so I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we just wanted to touch base on that because I thought it was great that she did it, and I hope more athletes give her support because I think she's going through a very difficult time right now with all the pressure and everything like that. And so, anyways, we got a live show on Mondays, 7 to 8 Eastern time. And if you haven't subscribed to, what are you waiting for? Uncle Sam wants you to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell when you do, so you get notified of our.
Not just Uncle Sam. Mark and Rob want too.
My dad served in WW2, so Uncle Sam got him, so he flew a glider. But he survived because he's mainly a teacher in that. Anyways, hey, just thought a little trivia for you. And if you like our video, hit the like button, and don't forget to make intelligent, non-insulting comments. And we're gonna have another video for you later on today, and to go over some other things. But I hope you enjoy this video, and take care, everyone.
Keep watching. Peace out.